What in the world is going on? Welcome back, everyone, to Project W. God knows what episode it is, but as you can see, I've done a bit of landscaping around here. There used to be a village here. It's actually where I got my villagers for the iron farm. And yeah, I've done a bit of landscaping. This could use a bit of better terraforming, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, it looks great. It looks better for the scenery of the factory. But other than that, this episode we're gonna be focusing on building something quite massive, not gonna lie. It's gonna take a couple of resources, a lot of resources actually. And yeah, let's just get on with the video, shall we? It's gonna be a short one, but it's gonna be a great one. Because we've actually hit an entire year since I started this world, and we haven't actually been starting on anything of the city, despite the main point of the project is to build a city. So let's get on to that, shall we? Okay, so first of all, what I want to do is actually build this stupid door. Now, the idea behind the door is I want this thing to be a seamless glass door. I tried to build this in creative and I couldn't, so I'm actually going to end up using a design by Ben the Human. Genuinely, I'm really impressed how they actually made this work, because man, it took me so long to figure out how to do it. I couldn't even, I couldn't even. But yeah, I've got the materials here, and yeah, time to get building this thing. And there we go, the door is all done. It's amazing. I seriously love this door. Look at that. This is insane. This design is amazing. I love it. And of course, I did make a couple of tweaks. That way, certain things work the way I want it. Like this T flip-flop here. That way we can open and close the door from both sides. But yeah, it's done. It's great. It's lovely. I love it. Now on top of that, I've also done some off-camera work, such as this fountain, which looks pretty simple, but it looks nice, so I'll keep it here. Plus, it actually gives me somewhere to drop from up there. And also, I've been busy breeding some villagers actually. This is very laggy and very annoying, honestly. But the point of having all of these villagers is to get quartz much faster, because let's be honest, one shop isn't enough. So I'm going to quickly make 4 more shops for like these guys, and we'll see how this goes. I've got the materials here, they're all prepared, and yeah, hopefully this works out. I hope so, at least. I've got a design that I'm actually really proud of. I designed it on my own, and yeah, I can't wait to see this in survival. So let's just get to it, shall we? Okay, finally, I've got all these stupid villagers into their places. I will say, getting these guys into their places this time has been much more difficult because they were already assigned to a certain stone cutters, and because of how stupid their roaming AI is, it's so hard to figure out which one is connected to like which villager. It was a hassle, not gonna lie. But the point is, it's done. It's actually not finished because I actually have to do the floor on the bottom here first. Because I want to try to use some armor stand trickery and they have to be sunken into the floor. So it's not entirely done, and thus why I need to build the bottom floor first. Well, for all of these except for this one, because below here is just the door, so I can actually do this right now. But actually, I think, we should get this done first, and yeah, because that would make things much more easier to deal with. I just realized that means I have to gather a bunch more villagers, which is gonna take a while. Oh my god, here we go. Alright guys, I've got all the villagers in here, and oh man, there's so many of them. It's actually pretty annoying, the sound is terrible. But we've got the stores in place. All I have to do is just build them. We've got all the materials for each store. Basically, I'm gonna make it like a bank, some small bank outlet in here. And yeah, that's basically the style of what the this floor will be. So I guess I'm gonna have to go build the thing and get these people in their places, which is gonna be another ordeal. But I guess without further, wait a minute, I have some more over here? I did not know that! Oh well, okay, but yeah, basically that's the gist of, wait, these guys fall? I think these guys fell. What's wrong with these guys? Oh man, villagers suck. Also, I forgot to mention, down here at the second floor, we've got another set of librarians. So that's nice. Some more enchantments. Got all the important ones here. Here, you can see for yourself. You can pause the video here. You can look at here. All these protection for a very cheap price. 1 emerald. Very nice. And of course, we've got this thing over here, which has like armor that we can trade for like 1 diamond each. Sorry, 1 emerald each. We've got the armorers that trade for 1 emerald each for a piece of like diamond armor that we can enchant ourselves. And of course we have the tools. The essential tools basically, but yeah, that's it. That's done. That's cool. I love it. I still don't know what to put on the other side though. This is being left empty for now until I can figure out what I want to put there. But now that I show you that, I guess I should start building all these stupid stores. I'm not kidding, they're not stupid, they're very nice. I like it. Let's go! I must say, this is looking fabulous. I am enjoying this very much. Oh man, look at this. So many sources of emeralds. Amazing. And also with that, now that the floors are intact, we can actually put the armor stands in here. And look at this! We got some displays, displaying some interesting blocks. These are chiseled like stones. Over here we've got some minerals, I guess. Over here some different types of ores. Very nice, very lovely. And over here is just a random assortment of rare, probably weird looking items. Not really rare, it's actually just interesting looking items like red nether bricks. But yeah, basically all these stores are now filled with displays of different types of rocks. Not all of them are rocks, but still. And yeah, finally, a proper source of quartz. Proper sources of quartz, proper sources of emeralds. This mall is getting bigger and better and I'm loving it. Every second of it. It's great. Man, such good progress. Also, I've installed some beds at the back here just to make sure that we can breed more villagers just in case. And yeah, there has been a side effect of, well, iron golem spawning. Which isn't that big of a deal honestly, but yeah, sometimes they get annoying when I try to bring in some more like zombie villagers to cure. I have to kill these guys. But overall, they basically look like some kind of mall security guards. It's fine, they can stay here. I don't really mind that much. Plus, if I ever get bored, I just kill them and trade them with the like armor guys for like more emeralds. It's not that big of a deal. What the heck is going on? What in the world? So in my hand, I have a bunch of beacons that I've gathered. And yeah, it took a while, but honestly, it didn't take that long. It didn't take too long because of my looting. But the point is, I have these beacons, and the reason why I have them is actually to spread them out throughout the whole city. Yes, what I should probably do is get these things set up. We've got a bunch of iron blocks, it's not that hard because of our super efficient iron farm. But yeah, I'm just gonna go plant these because I have something in mind that I want to do quickly. And once that's done, we can actually get started on building some more. Yay! Alright, now that I've got all the beacons in place, we can have these effects for us. That way we can start building the first part of our extended city thing. So the first building that we're going to be making here should be around 20 by 20 in size. And judging by the amount of shulker boxes I'm using, this is pretty insane. I've never actually built something like this before. Look at this! There's so many different blocks that I'm using for this single not even a full building. It's just part of an extension of like a row of buildings. This is crazy. Also, you can notice I'm actually oxidizing some copper. This is nice. What are you doing? So hopefully we get this done in a short amount of time. I'm really hoping this doesn't take too long because, oh boy, if I take a long time to build this one sliver of this whole city, this is gonna take a while if I'm gonna be honest. That being said, now that we're like very much in the middle game of things, this shouldn't be that hard, I hope. We've got plenty of resources here. It shouldn't be that hard to collect more, I hope. But without further ado, I should get going now. Seriously, I should really start building this thing. Here we go! And there we go. It's done. I may have gone a bit overboard and I may have gotten a bit carried away, but it's done. Well, okay, the thing is, I wanted to do a 20 by 20 block here, and unfortunately, I have gotten a bit carried away and constructed four different blocks of, well, buildings. And yeah, it's a bit much, and I've practically just made an entire street, but yeah, this is cool. I love this. This is really good. And it's almost about to be nighttime. Man, this is gonna be great. Now, I will admit there are a couple of flaws to this thing. One thing mainly, okay, first of all, the roof is a bit of a problem because there is no roof to this entire structure. That is because I haven't completed the backside, which is another issue. And yes, it looks very movie prop-ish with the way it looks now. But that is because I haven't really wrapped it around. Once we've built the rest of the buildings around the street, this will actually cover it up, and then I'll start working on whatever I'm going to put on the roof of this thing. Now, as for the interior of these buildings, they will be completed uh, after I've completed the rest of the surroundings. I will only be making the interior for the bottom layer of the structure, meaning everything under the granite stuff. Everything above it is just for decoration. I am not going to be making interiors for each of these buildings, just the ones at the bottom. Because let's be honest, that's much more sensible than making an entire, like, law-based city with that much detail. I'm not that dedicated. Plus, I've got, like, so many other chunks of places to fill in. That would take forever, if I'm gonna be honest. Also, now that it's nighttime, I should probably show this off. Look at that! A working sign! And it's cool, and it's raining. Oh, that's cool. Oh, imagine if this place was raining and it was filled with all that. That would look so cyberpunk, honestly. Unfortunately, the city is not complete yet, but this looks cool. Especially at night with the rain. Like, you can feel like it's some kind of Blade Runner cyberpunk kind of, like, city. I'm really happy with this, honestly. This is really great. I seriously love this. How well it's turned out. Just look at it. God, that looks so good. Also, I should probably mention, I have made basically a spawn point for... Because this is actually where you actually spawn in the world. 0, 0. This is where I started and spawned without a bed. So I'm basically making a spawn point in case, you know, anything bad happens. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm not gonna continue much this episode because it's already taken a long time to do. Although the episode itself is very short in length, it's really great, and I broke that. It's okay. We can fix that later. Oh no! It's just a little bit. I can fix this. It's not that bad. We can work this out. I should always remember to turn this off when I leave this place. It's a mess because of the chunks and all that. Thank God that was actually in the corner there. I can fix that easily. These guys are annoying. But yeah, we got quite a lot done this episode, despite, not being that long in its length. Also, the view from the factory looks so good. I especially love this. The smoke coming out of this one, like, chimney. It looks so great. Now, obviously, I copied this technique from, like, Good Times with Scar. He's really good at making these. He's actually one of the people who invented these, I think. But yeah, I really love this. I'm really proud of how well this turned out. I freehanded this thing in survival. I didn't make this in creative, so I'm seriously happy with this, how well this turned out. In fact, I'm just happy at how well all of this turned out. It's really good. I'm so happy. So with that, I guess that's all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you around.